Dunamancy, unique magic that technically only 2 subclasses get access to, but there's a possibility that any caster can get these, but that's heavily DM dependent. There are some absolutely good spells here, and especially at first level. We'll only be covering one of these spells, which is actually the easiest to get access to. Gift of Alacrity. Welcome to Pack Tactics, where everyone has advantage. No concentration, 1 minute cast, 8-hour duration. You touch a willing creature. For the duration, the target can add 1d8 to its initiative rolls. You can also touch yourself, and I advise you do so. Having a turn before the enemy is super important. Some people disagree. For those people who have this viewpoint, the reason why it's a big deal is simply the enemies have a % chance of doing something to you or your friends. That can be damage, a condition, or an area of effect. What we want is that % chance to become 0%. How you do that is you kill them, or you put down a condition or an area of effect that makes their % chance of doing something as low as possible and optimally down to 0%. You win the fight if the threat is permanently 0%. Permanently 0 is them being dead. If you go first, you can possibly make an enemy or even the whole encounter just suddenly turn into 0% threats for multiple rounds or even permanently 0. That's why initiative is massive. A good example of why it's important to win initiative is the wolf puzzle from my fog cloud video. Even as a marshal, you want to win initiative. If you go before your caster friends and you're worried about spell placements, then simply do a ranged attack, or ready your action on approaching enemies, or do the dodge action. That dodge action is a big move. Enemies have disadvantage to attacks, and he has advantage on dex saves. That dodge reduces the enemy's % chance of doing something to him. Back to the spell, the average roll is 4.5. This spell is the best Dunamancy spell in the game just due to Tashes. If you pick up Fate Touch feats, then you have access to this with ease. I'm certain you already knew all this, so how do I surprise you? How do we make this spell better? Simple. This is a godlike pick for Warlocks. You get spells back with an hour of short rest. What are you usually doing after a long rest? Spending an hour eating rations, role-playing, or traveling? It's a perfect opportunity to blow all your packed slots on this spell. First cast it on yourself through Fate Touched feature, then use your packed slots on 2 of your friends. Boom! 4.5 average to 3 people. Together that's 13.5 bonus increase. You enhanced everyone's performance by a massive degree, and it was basically free. You can continue buffing as the day progresses. If the party decides to short rest and you still have your slots, then blow them all on this spell before doing so. Maybe you'll eventually get all 5 of your friends, together including you. That's a 27 average increase. This is a big deal, both defensively and aggressively. You get the point. Bye!